Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. If you're watching this one, it means that, yes, I have killed and defeated Dark Eater Medea in a, not non-recorded, but non-video part of playing this. I decided to just sit really late one night with some music on, record me playing him without my audio or anything, and just crack on. Eventually did it after about 2 hours, I think, trial and error that fight. Did a lot of stupid things. As you can probably tell, my weapon is no longer infused, which I'm going to rectify right now. There we go. Because I thought, oh well, infuse it with lightning, it might be better. It wasn't. So I uninfused it with lightning and then just ended up doing it with a standard greatsword. With Dark Eater Medea though, I will show you what we can get with his soul, since I didn't do it in the last video, obviously with me not beating him. We can get the Old Moonlight spell, and possibly the coolest weapon ever, the Frayed Blade, which is a super cool anime-ass katana. But yes, along with that, I just want to apologise for how suddenly I ended the last video, but I was genuinely tilted. I was quite frustrated. But anyway, that is done. So now I'm going to travel to... Where's best? Not there. I think here, I want to say, might be best. I can't fully remember. I know there's a bonfire not too far from where I need to be. Along with that though, this video should be, depending on how long it takes me to do what I need to do, should be the last DLC video. And then we've just got the optional bosses and the final boss. But what I will ask, since this video will be going up on a Wednesday, so I'll have the full weekend to sort of ask about it and get responses. Just leave me a comment down below how you want me to tackle the last couple of videos or the last video. Because if I do get the DLC done in this video anyway, I'm planning on doing all the optional bosses in one like hour-long episode, and then the what's the name? The final boss. But if I do that, most likely the final boss video will only be about 10 minutes long. It won't be super long or in-depth. So I don't really know how to do it, because I'm thinking also, do I just do the final boss in the optional bosses video? But I don't know. So let me know down in the comments how you think I should do it. Do I do one big hour-long video and then do a, I don't know, 20-minute video? If even that for the final boss, because the final boss, I don't think will take me that long. But anyway, yeah, just let me know down in the comments. And now, I wasn't going to fight this guy, but I will at least once. Because he's got, let's be honest, an awesome strength weapon, that. But unfortunately, I don't really think I'll be able to use them. Missed. Oh, come on, that was a backstab if you've ever seen one. Thankfully, this guy isn't super difficult because he's obviously quite encumbered. Ow. I didn't realise that had a follow-up. I thought that was only a 2. What do we even need for those? Shall we have a look? I can't believe I need dex for that fucking thing. Oh well. Well, if we get the dex at some point by level, I might use them at some point. Just to show them off, because they are pretty tasty. Let's be honest. I'm happy I didn't just run straight off that, because that would have been very dumb. Oh, we've got Twinkling Titanite. Nice. But yes, so the last video ended horrifically, and then the grind for 2 hours to defeat Medea for 4 minutes of footage. Because I've edited that bit down to go on the beginning of this. 4 minutes. Oh, shut up. 4 minutes of footage just because I recorded for two hours. Slightly annoying, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I thought this was an optional boss. Oh yeah, we can't skip this neither. But yeah, so I thought that this was an optional boss, but apparently it isn't, which I didn't realise. And the fact that I can't skip this is frustrating as hell. But yes, this is I think a first ever for Dark Souls, and first ever for a lot of games, I imagine. Right, where is he gonna be? Because he spawns in now. Random painted world person. Stop that. 1. But that's obviously not the boss, there wasn't it? But this guy is. And this is Half-Light. Spear of the Church. Didn't need to heal. Don't know why I did. He is, like I say, quite a first for Dark Souls, as he is a PvP boss, and is using the Dark Eat Medea sword, which is quite funny. And, of course, they didn't think this boss was awkward enough. They also heal. Because why not? Missed. Thankfully, they don't do, like, insane, like, boss damage, because this boss would be a nightmare. But it's mainly because this isn't the standard look for this boss. This is the offline sort of version of it. As standardly, the Spear of the Church is a PvP covenant, and if you are a part of it, you are summoned for this boss if they are playing online. Ow. That's kind of rude. But, as I say, he's not the most challenging, at least this version of him. So, not super difficult, as you can see. Don't get me wrong, this is with a faith build. If I was doing it with a faith build, this is a strength build. If I was doing it with a dex build, it might be a little bit harder. Did I get no souls? Oh, there we go. Didn't think I got souls for that then, I was going to be rather annoyed. Right, we're going to use this real quick, and I'm going to quickly head back to Firelink. Because I want to see... did we get a soul? Oh, we got Dark Eat Medeas. Which, yeah, I may as well sub down at some point. But, anyway. Not purchase. I don't need to purchase anything. I want to sell that. Get a nice crisp 20... A nice crisp 20k. Right. Oh, we've got plenty of Twinkling Titanite, boys. We can upgrade them to the schmacks. Tasty. How much dex does Ryan have, though? Dexterity 10. Don't think I'm going to get 5 levels from this. Well, there's no chance. We need 3 more. Is there anything I can kill? Not a chance. Anyway, I'll use them at some point. Actually, can I two-hand them? That's the question. Because I don't... No, I can't. Balls. Well then. Guess we're sticking with the standard greatsword then for now. Well, I might use them for the... What do you call it? The optional bosses and stuff. Because I'll probably... If I can kill this boss now in this video and don't have to quit again... what's the word? I should have the souls to level myself up for, at the very least, the the optional bosses and final boss, because they are really cool. I can't show them off realistically, because without not max stats, but without the required stats, you can't show like their weapon art off, and their weapon art is the super cool fireball, fire slashy thing. So I can't really show them off, unfortunately. But we move. Right. And here we are, with a woman and her egg, or shell, or whatever you want to call it. She's fucking huge. I didn't realise this until watching this cutscene again, because I haven't played this far into the game for a long time. Oh, what you done? I know they say to make an egg, to make an omelette, you gotta break some eggs, but don't think this is what they meant. It's got a weird tinted green there. That's quite a nice colour. She's got some real eyelashes. Oh, she stirs. You broke her egg, now you woke her up, man. Shronk is an ass. Oh, I'm making myself laugh, so please, I hope you are, because this is funny to me. Look at his face. Look at his little dumb face. Oh, what have we done? Jesus, that's bright. We've released the power of the sun egg. And with the sun comes... Oh, look at the radiance of our face. It's nice and glowy and green. Looks glorious. Oh. So, in one fell swoop, we've broke her egg, woke her up, and killed her. Once again, Shronk, you are a douche. Shronk is not a nice guy, ladies and gentlemen. We are an awful human being. Well, awful ogre. Oh yeah, and we ended the world. Forgot about that. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, be alright. Be completely fine. I'm so happy there's a bonfire right here. Because, if I'm not mistaken... Yes, this is the... kind of the boss arena. The boss arena is just over in the distance. But if we run along here... there is a cool NPC and a cool weapon that I kind of want to show off. And I think... it's just along here. Yeah, I thought as much. Because I think if we wander into here, we get a cool little interaction that I'm sure a lot of people on their first playthroughs didn't get. I'm doing this now and watch me be... There we go.
Dark, stricken creature, I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honour of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Yes, this is Shira. And, as she already said, she is a devoted servant of the gods and defender of Felinor, the girl who we unfortunately woke up and killed, because we are horrific twats. And now she's pissed. Although, you horrible creature, like, envy this woman massively. That's slightly frustrating, I'll be honest. Missed. As Medea, I think, is awesome. As frustrated as that boss made me, I do think he or she, son of a bitch. They are such a cool boss. Ow. That hurt quite a lot. That is very rude. Shit. Right. You want to stop that, because I'm trying to talk, but you keep shooting me in the face. But yeah, so, like I said, I massively love Medea, the design and the lore. There we go. Yeah, sit down. Give me the weapon that I was after. And another Titanite slab and Sacred Charm of Filionor. Nice. Reason I want to show this weapon off, I can't use it at all, but I just think it looks really cool. Like, look at this thing. It's awesome. I'm pretty sure in the lore, this skull's still alive. Like, somehow. I'm pretty sure this skeleton skull axe creature is technically alive. Right, anyway. Now that that's done. But yeah, being friends with Medea, because of his lore, I think is super cool and super cute. Actually, there's a thought. If there's any artists somehow watching this, and are interested in a cool little dumb side project, because it's something I've never seen, and you want something to do with your day, how about a really cute Medea and like the main character? Not me, because my character is an abomination, but like the normal standard like Dark Souls knight. Because I think it's cute as hell, but have him just like nibbling on his helmet or something. It'd be super cute. As you can see, this guy is a king of some form with no legs. Oh wait, yes he does have legs. But he is a human. Completely human, as far as I'm aware. There is lots of lore, but the lore of this DLC isn't completely remembered, might be. So if you're interested in the lore and don't know it yourself, give Vati Vidra a look. I think that's how you pronounce that name. He's got all the juicy lore, and that's how I got a lot of it myself. So yes, here we go, the final boss of the DLC. Lots of people have been killed, many thrones destroyed. Kind of looks like Firelink now that I think about it. Oh, we've got another crawling king. Goddamn phone.
That thing, your dark soul, for my lady's painting.
And here we have it. The final boss of the deal. The DLC. Slave Knight Gale. Possibly one of the coolest bosses of the game. And I think he's just going to kill me now. But yes, he is obviously very much not the same old man we saw in the church. Ow. I have not fought this boss in so long. Yeah, I'll take that damage. That damage is reasonable enough. I will say one thing. I'm not going to do it this time, I'm sure. But first time I fought this guy, beat him on my first try. First time I played the DLC many years ago. As I say, I don't think I'll be that lucky this time. Ow. Missed. But, to be fair, I think this is a fitting ending to the DLC. You've had a massive dragon, now you've got a human enemy, which, to be fair, makes sense. What I find great about this boss is he's just trying to sort of change the world, as far as I understand his lore. I think that's the whole deal. Shit. The amount of whiffing I do with this weapon in particular is absurd. Missed. Yeah, go on. I really expected the big slam, so I was kind of hoping to capitalise on it. Thank you. Giving me some space. Yes, that attack, as long as you dodge it, that is always punishable. Missed. And yeah, he does stagger, which is obviously massively appreciated. Shit. Oh. Get a cheeky mid-battle cutscene even. But yes, this guy does technically have a phase 2, hence the cutscene. But thankfully for me and my sanity, doesn't get a new health bar. This is a 1 health bar boss like Medea, who also has 2 phases. Of the dark soul.
The blood of the dark soul.
Don't ask me why my screen's just gone dark. Oh, because it was meant to. But yes. And here we have it. The true red-hooded, like, beastly looking knight that he is. But this is where this boss gets insane. So it's probably where I'm going to die. But yeah, this boss is so absurdly cool, I think. I think he's the true successor for Artorias in this game. Which I know I said about the, what do you call it? The Abyss Watchers, but no, it's this guy. Coronas. Stay away from me, Varys. Because yes, they are called Way of White Corona. That's the joke. I really want him to do something. As long as he keeps doing that attack, I'll be alright, because I can capitalise on it quite easily. Missed. Yep. Also, that is a, like, machine gun crossbow. Let's be honest, that's badass. Right. Gale, gonna need you to do something, bro. Shit. Somehow, though, I feel like his damage actually goes down in phase 2. Unless you get hit by the full thing, I guess. Yes, of course. Forgot he could do that. Really forgot he could do that. 1. Right, so don't trade with him. Gonna need to heal up. Right, so it's a final stand now. Shit. That isn't very nice. Ah. And down we go. More than 50%, 60% I think. So, yeah, I'll take it. 60% on the first blast. That I can deal with. Don't think anything's going to make a difference. We may as well just go for it. And here he comes. Galloping along. Ow. Don't think he liked my joke. What do you reckon? To be honest, I think the actual advice for this boss in particular is just to be aggressive. Because don't get me wrong, in phase 2 he was a little bit placid there. But he is a massively aggressive boss. So, I think that's the advice that everyone gives. Play aggressively. And for anyone curious, I don't, as far as I'm aware, know you can parry him. At least I don't think so. So, I'm not going to try, but pretty sure you can't. I did at one point have a strength build that could stagger him every other hit, which I think was really funny. Ah! He delayed his swing and I was not prepared for it. Ow. But yeah, so playing aggressively is probably the name of the game. Oh, I didn't want to do the follow-up then. Decided to do it there instead. Ah. You're not fancying phase 2, girl? Because I think you should. How's that? Just right in your mush, mate. Clearly not fancying phase 2 this time. Which, to be fair, is fine. Because, God, do I prefer it in this phase. And there we go. Well, we've got 6 and he's in phase 2. We can... So we can still stagger him at least. That's good to know. Don't ask. Because I feel like I definitely should have got hit by that. I do like the little stumble he did there. Wasn't lost on me. Yep. And he's, by all technicality, got a phase 3. And that's this. Where, so why not lightning? But yeah, that's why I say he's like a Torius in this phase, especially. Because he's a lot more mobile than, I think, like, any boss in the game. Missed. But, thankfully, that mobility isn't necessarily a good thing for him. Because it does leave him open a lot. I think he's going to explode. Yeah. With all this lovely Dark Souls juices, I guess. Couldn't see it. And if anyone's curious, yes, that lightning that's flying about can definitely hit you. Really should shut my mouth, shouldn't I? I'm so happy I recovered quickly enough for that. Ooh. Walk into the lightning. Because yes, he can actually get hurt by it as well, which I think is quite a cool detail that they didn't realistically need to put in the game. But it's a nice addition nonetheless. Oh, you bastard. We were doing so well. I think if he didn't catch me with everything, I'd have been fine though. Bugger. Oh, I'm very gassy. I always get gassy when I record, but I think it's because of the way I sit. Right. Third time is the charm. Never mind. Do you want to put me down, Gale? That'd be real nice here. Holy Christ. There we go. I knew it was coming, so I didn't bother healing for that one. I may as well start off with a fresh and try to be a little bit better at this game. What was that? An 18th of his health? What the fair enough. Right. Let's go. Why not? We'll try it, see what difference it makes. Gives me a little bit more damage for phase 1. I'll be happy. A little bit. But I think Gale is immune to basically everything. Well, not immune, resistant to most things. Yep, so 3 hits, and I get my stagger. Nice to know. 1, 2. Shit. Literally rolled straight into it though. Oh well. But I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but I'm having a much easier time reading this boss. What other one shall we try? Try magic, why not? Gives a nice bluish glow. So that, with lightning, was what, 372, I think? See what magic gives me. Pick up my no souls, that. Come on, Gale, you slow tit. 1, 2, 3. 370. So he resists magic slightly more. Ow. One. Right, come on, do something. That's definitely what I want. So then we can get the stagger on that. Shit. Thank for the plunge, because it means I can get a heal off. I think that was 2. Gets me with that every time. And I don't know why. Knew that was going to be me stagger. Right, I need to kind of do, not that. Because I wouldn't mind getting a heal off. Thank you. Oh, merciful Santa. Didn't like my joke, I see. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Where is my health? Anyone know? Shit. Got cocky. And then died. That's going to be the closest I'm going to get all video in it. When I got really, really close a minute ago. Right. What one do we try now? Dark. Go on then. Get a lovely purple on the go. That, I think 270 was magic. So, 271. Ah. That's very rude. Get a nice heal off. Shit. Kind of thought that was going to be me stagger, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. So 4 must be the plunge then. So what's my standard? 358. Ah. So it only gives me like an extra 20. Right. I'm gonna... Yeah, kind of need you to do something like that, mate, to be honest. So I can capitalise and get some licks in. I thought it were a 4-hit combo. Turns out, I was right. Right, we're on 9. And phase 2 should be just round the corner. I feel like phase 2 should have already hit by now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's your phase 2. And this is where he gets, let's be honest, much, much cooler, but much harder too. Put your crossbow away. And your magic. Ow. Let's fight like soldiers. With sword and cape, apparently. Fair enough, he fought with sword and cape. Beat my ass. Ugh. Right then, I think I'm going to cut now until I get to phase 2 again and do a little bit better. I'll see you guys hopefully then, because I've showed off all I really need to show off in for this video. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Give me the decks that I need. You are taking the mic. Right, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is grind up the 1 level I need for these 2 things. So we can use them in the next video. Off screen. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this video. It has been such a long recording and it is about 3, 4 in the morning.